Hey strangers, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. So today is a different type of video for me anyway, is I'm going to go through the products that I'm decluttering for the year 2021. So I did kind of a loose organization of all of my beauty items, and I kind of just hit a point where I have way too much. And I know that by no means do I have a lot compared to other people, but to other people I have a lot. So I just kind of wanted to sit down with you guys and go through the products that I'm decluttering to hopefully inspire, but to also just like let you guys know different things that I like or don't like in terms of my makeup items that I just kind of need to get rid of and never see again. So we have a whole little setup right here with all of the products, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing is probably like a no-brainer, and that might be something is I think I came up with like the revolution, and it's like, you didn't. The first thing is empty packaging, even if you think it looks cool. So this is the I Do Care Moisturizing Vitamin C Gel and Cream. This was actually the first video that I did almost a year ago, over a year ago at this point, that kind of brought me back to my channel. So I like kept this for some sentimental reasons, but also because it looks really cool. But I've held on to it for so long, and I haven't been able to find a purpose for reusing it. So anything that's empty, you're not going to use the packaging, like no matter how cute it is. So just recycle it and move on. The second thing are certain beauty tools that come with products that you're never going to use. So just get rid of them right now. So I think the main thing for me, I love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and they all come with this. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. It doesn't, any products that don't make any sense to you, as anybody would ever need it. And I was thinking like for arts and crafts, like no, just throw it out and move on. I had another product that fell into that category. I don't understand. The next thing is this from, I'm gonna butcher this name, Acacia or Acacia.
No, thank you, Acacia.
These two products I got from Influencer to try out, and they were a no. So get rid of products that you don't like and don't use anymore. And this is just kind of the beginning of that. So this is a oil moisturizer. Oil moisturizer is not it for me. This broke me out so bad. It doesn't work. It was not the look. So getting rid of this. Also getting rid of the Rose Hydrosol Renewing, and it's supposed to refresh and renew the face mist and body before or after applying. This is trying too many things, and I just also didn't really like the smell. So the next product that I also just like don't like anymore is the CoverGirl Pore Minimizing Skin Primer. This was something that I bought a while ago, and it just hasn't been in my normal rotation. So I'm getting rid of this. It's also probably been under the 18 months, but I have other primers that I use more, so this is going. On the same CoverGirl train, I used this eyeshadow palette in a video. It's the CoverGirl True Naked Dreamland, and after I put it on, it just looked gray on me, and I really hated it. So I had a couple friends too that were like, yeah, we watched your video, and like that eyeshadow looked 100% different from the time you put it on to the time the video ended. I'm really actually sad about this one because I wanted it to work, because this is like the perfect little size to just like have in a bag or have in like your purse or something, but I'm getting rid of it because it doesn't wear well. It just really, other products that I think it's more like certain products that don't age well, so you can like them for the time, but every product should have an expiration date on it. Yeah, after they hit their expiration, sometimes you can like hold on to things, as I have a Smashbox blush from like 2014, but other products, like they just don't wear over time, so it's really kind of good to just get rid of them. So I'm getting rid of 2 Jeffree Star highlighters. I was a big into Jeffree Star, like I guess really up until 2020, and I got like a couple mystery boxes and stuff. So this one just doesn't do it for me. This is the Supreme Frost Frozen Peach. I got this in a mystery box, and I liked it for the time being, but every time I use it now, it just feels really drying, and like it just doesn't really sit on my skin as nice as it used to. I don't have any plans to repurchase anything from Jeffree Star, so I mean, there's also that. And then this one I was a little disappointed about. This was the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Lavender Snow. And at first I didn't like the purple, and then I grew to like it. It's not really like a powder. Like you really notice it once it's on, but this was something I just kind of was on the fence about, but just in like light of recent events, I'm kind of like. The next thing is I actually just did my makeup, and I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder. So this is just a product that sat in my drawer for too long because it didn't perform, and like the sponge is kind of gross now. So I'm gonna be rebuying this, but I'm also just decluttering it because it is past the expiration, and no matter kind of how much I like it, it's not worth keeping because when I went to go grab for it today, I was really disappointed on how it performed. Yeah, it's just kind of not worth keeping in my opinion, but I will buy a new one because these are only like $7 or $8, and this is a little all over the place, so I apologize. Some beauty tools that I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of 2 Jeffree Star X Morphe brushes. These are like the different sort of brush fibers, and after I washed them, they like never went back to where they were. I do have the other brushes in his brush set, and I spent my money on them, so I don't want to get rid of them just because I may not be like supporting Jeffree Star anymore. I was gonna at least get rid of the ones that I didn't like. So I'm getting rid of these 2. And then I'm also getting rid of like brushes I've had for a really long time. So I've had this like tiny Sonia Kashuk one for the longest, but I literally scratch my eye every time I use them. I'm getting rid of these 2 Wet n Wild brushes because there's just something about holding them that makes them uncomfortable. They have like the little divot in there, and then I try to hold them somewhere else and it just doesn't work out. And I also have a couple others that serve the same purpose. So these are getting tossed. Oh, I'm getting rid of 3 Jeffree Star brushes. This also one just doesn't feel nice and really didn't pick up product very well. So I'm getting rid of these 2 brushes. I washed them, and then like the insides, you can tell that they're just like, and then the same goes with these 2 from Birchbox. And I don't have a Birchbox subscription anymore. So I'm just getting rid of brushes that have seen better days. And then there's a lot of lip items, but they're for different reasons. So this is a Jeffree Star lip liner. I don't really use lip liner, so I'm kind of getting rid of it. And also this was just like, the color was very brown. And then also too, it was very hard to sharpen. And every time I sharpened it, it like broke. So the next lip item are also some more Jeffree Star items, are these lip ammunitions. So these just got nasty over time. So I would suggest like testing all of your lip products, because you may think like, oh, it's fine. And when you go to use it, it's gonna not be good. So yeah, these just got really clumpy and gross. And then this brown color, it did not look good on me at all. So some other products that I'm getting rid of is this Lorac lipstick. This was like my, but I know it's old, so that's why I'm not keeping it. But it was this like plum color here. I need to get something really similar, but this was like my color for a while in like 2015, I think. Also getting rid of older products. This Lime Crime Teddy Bear liquid lip didn't age well. I'm getting rid of this Tarte H2O gloss. I loved it because of the packaging, because it's kind of got like water droplets on it. Every time I go to use it, it's just like really sticky, and I hate the doe foot that bends, setting yourself up for failure. So I don't like that one. Also getting rid of this CoverGirl Colorlicious Give Me Guava gloss. I was gonna keep it, but it's also just so sticky and I'm not about that. So these next 2, I actually got them because they're from MD Solar Sciences, and they were SPF. So I thought that these would be good for like the summer. So I got them. And first of all, once you wind it up, you can't wind it back down. The other one literally split in the package. When you put them on, they just like kill. Was really excited to have like a tinted balm that was also had SPF in it, and these were trash. So getting rid of those. Oh, I actually had 3 of them. Here, I'll swatch the third one. Well, it broke, so you can tell it like pilled a little at the end. The next thing I'm actually really sad about. So I've discovered that lip balm with like a little bit of mint in it makes my lips break out almost like in the corners. So I'm getting rid of my Harry's lip balms. When I discovered these, I was absolutely blown away. I just loved how they felt. So if you need a scented or like a minty lip balm, I would recommend Harry's. And that's the same for this like Fireball. It also smells really bad. So, and then down to the last couple of lip items is this Clinique Chubby Stick. It is just really old. I like the color on these. This would probably be a color that I like repurchase, but I know that it's just, I've had this probably since like high school. So, and then I'm also getting rid of this liquid lipstick from Grande Cosmetics. It just got really gross. That was this one. I like the color, but I have like a million different liquid lips, so I'm fine with decluttering that. And then this other one from Stila. This color like isn't the best, but it also got really clumpy, and then the brush got gross. So that's this color. 2 honorable mentions is this Nivea lip balm. My grandma got this for me, rest her soul, but it just kind of got like gross. So I was keeping it because my grandma gave it to me, but it's also a Nivea lip balm, and I have way nicer things that my grandma gave me. But again, sometimes the sentimental items are hard to get rid of, but I think if you have something else that like reminds you of them, like it's a lip balm. I don't know why I held on to it for this long. And then the final thing is this Neutrogena Color Smooth Stick. I went to use this the other day, and it just like was not it. So yeah, kind of clumpy. I know it's old and it could be better. Finally, getting rid of any sort of like things that just, I don't know, like, yes, the mirrors work on this. This is like a Kate Spade double mirror, one with like a magnet, or one with magnifying, one without magnifying. Yeah, it just got really gross, and I have other mirrors, and I'm gonna put this like in Goodwill. I'm sure somebody will buy it and fix it up and shine it up, but I just don't need this in my life. So that'll go to Goodwill. I think those are all of the items for today. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you decluttered if you declutter your makeup. I would love some more suggestions because I feel like my collection is growing and I'm trying to like 2 things in, 1 thing out, which it'll still grow that way, but I'm trying my best to kind of limit my intake, but also get rid of things that I'm not going to use or give them to friends or something. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you like it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you like me or want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye.